quite the buff one. You'd be getting close to the end of this chapter. So much plot. It's getting so real. This guy, stone cold. Is he gonna eat them? This was unexpected. Now we get some girl-on-girl action. That looks like a guardian tree. Greedy bastards. So you should just let yourself get captured. It'd be so much easier. Also, the degree of unexpected was over 9,000. Well, that's good. The Metagnost. Ah, the Oni of Darkness. Excellent. Chapter 12, Hand in Hand. And apparently we'd just been hanging out with one of the original Slayers. So it isn't that awesome. The Fated Points in History. Okay, that's an interesting concept. Yeah, that would suck if it unraveled history. Oh, will she be a playable character? That'd be amazing. We'll start with you. Yeah, he's the kind of guy who finishes a game of chess before he's even started playing. Also, I'm gonna pray. Not a very lively stream tonight, unfortunately. Like, you really do owe her, though. No need to be a dick about it. You're from the future. So you're gonna eat my soul? Okay, but don't eat my soul, though. That kind of sucks. That was a pretty dirty plan. That's pretty dark.
Yo, fool.
Oh, welcome back. You just have a fucking sex session?
Funny. No, I was trying to clean up the house a little bit. I still am, but I'm at the point where I can talk again. I'm back in
This isn't the time.
house. Doge.
Yeah.
Doge?
You're your own meme now.
I apparently missed the meme. I don't know. I did not.
You missed like some really important story.
I'm sorry. That's my mistake. Although, to be honest with you, even from the story I've seen, following it has been difficult.
It's because you keep missing it.
Well, it also has a fairly convoluted story, in my opinion.
It's only 1,000 years of scattered timelines. What's hard about that?
Geez, I wonder. It's 1,000 years of scattered timelines. Quite honestly, the part I've been enjoying most is watching you either kick ass or get your ass kicked, respectively.
Oh, there's a lot of that too that you didn't have party to.
Are you done giving me shit?
No. I'm gonna pop one out and fucking mail it to you. Express parcel. I'll give you shit.
You ain't got the money to express mail jack shit to the U.S.
Totes. It'd be such a light package. It would just be like, you know those like Philadelphia whipped. It would be like that, but shit.
If you mail a fucking postage stamp to the U.S. from Canada, it would take like an entire bank account's worth of your average person to do so. Mailing from Canada to the U.S. or U.S. to Canada is ridiculous. Like, it's actually asinine for the distance you're covering. I could ship something to Japan or to fucking Europe cheaper.
It comes in quicker too from Japan.
But shipping something to Canada? Fuck that noise.
I know, like, I can get something from Japan within 3 days. Takes like 3 weeks from the US.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Thank you, customs. Oh, and they charge a nice hefty fee too. Isn't it something like 8% or something ridiculous, or 7%? Or some stupid convoluted BS like that?
I don't know off the top of my head exactly what it is, but it's definitely unnecessary.
Customs fees are insane. I ordered a hoodie from an individual in Canada once, and it took like a month to get here, and the price was ridiculous. And they shipped it through USPS, which is the only way you could ship that.
Oh.
I'm like,
we upgraded the tree some more.
What's it do now?
Uh,
For
it hasn't actually gained a tier, but what it did do was charge me 300 more Haku, so. See if we can get some Haku enthusiasts to make up for it. I'm just plain old human greed. Yeah. Got some greed. My Tenko's back too. Oh, don't make me sleep. You bitch of a son. Oh, Beto finally remembered everything. The first Slayer. The original Unifier. Horo's Mitama. She has a Solian device implanted into her body. Yeah, I figured she was gonna take my soul as soon as I heard that she could eat souls. To actually sell all of it. You know, for getting its arms and legs cut off, my Tenko wasn't really all that hungry. Let's bring back some dank marble weed. Yeah, I slept like a log. I gotta find Kuyo. He's probably at my house, but I'll do the lab first. He could be by the tree. It is very likely in my house, because everyone just walks into my house. It's like Legend of Zelda up in here. Oh, we rescued the hostage. Just casually ask her to take an entire Council of Elders base. Hell of a way to prove a point. Yeah, he's quite difficult. He's also blocking the tree. I don't need it right now, but it's kind of dickish. We'll go through the house, make sure no one's, breaking in, like they always do. All clear. Let's take a mission. I believe we have finally reached the final difficulty tier of areas. Oh my god. What do you want from me? I just talked to him. Right, you see teleport over here. Lengthy story. This is where most people would give me a Mitama split, but you don't have one. Or we already got it, I can't remember. Did you have one? It's irrelevant. Let's take a mission.
What mission?
Chapter 12, Seeking Signs.
How many chapters are in this freaking game?
I think there's only 13, actually.
Oh, really?
So we have Minx Tier 2, the Pantera. Edax and Petros, Snowflame. Let's just do 4 red zones. It's either going to be 4 bosses or a bunch of trash.
Well, I mean, if it's 4 bosses, you're going to be in hell. If it's a bunch of trash, that'll be done in like 5 minutes. I'd bring a normal sword for that, though, or whatever you're comfortable with.
Well, let's see what happens.
Unless you're committed to the whole dual dagger thing.
For now.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you get wrecked, you can always come back and do something else.
Also, I can't use Yamato anymore.
Why is that?
I don't know. Either I became suddenly blind, or he just won't go missions for me anymore.
Was there a story reason? Like, did he vanish or something? I just missed it?
No, he's right there. His arms crossed in the foyer.
As normal?
Yeah. These guys are real weak.
Well, then, it looks like you lucked out.
We probably have to do more than mission 6. And there's probably going to be at least one boss.
Well, yeah, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be much worse off.
I guess we'll finish in area 2. If you know what I mean. Alright.
I mean, one boss is still less than 4, right?
Yeah, but also finishing Area 2 was pretty humorous.
Yeah.
No, these things are dying in one hit. These are like level 1 enemies.
Let me venture a guess. They still haven't given me the ability to make Mitama weapons, have they?
Once I get the tier 3 crafting materials, and by tier 3 I don't mean like item tier 3, because you're up to like item tier 6. I mean like the tier 3 difficulty materials.
Yeah.
We can start making them. We have to upgrade the weapons entirely.
Which takes tier 3 material, which is why you don't have it yet.
Yeah. So I think
I just find it funny.
we actually have to make like the level 1 weapons all the way up to their highest stage.
And then up them again, and then up them again.
Yeah.
I find it funny though, they don't...
I think we can fortify the Mitama weapons.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Anyway, you find it funny.
They don't do any of that until basically one chapter away from the end of the game.
But they introduce you to the concept super early.
Yeah, but they don't even give you the ability to access it until the end of the game.
Like,
it's aggravating.
There's some farting around you could do.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
if you muck around with the tree and the emergency missions, because the emergency missions give you higher tier rewards than what you're currently at.
So what you're saying is you could potentially get them early.
But it's so random. Oh, I just ran to the wrong exit, so there's that.
Yeah, I was finishing up the dishes and a fly made the mistake of landing in my sink.
Fuck that fly.
Pretty much. Hope he likes drains and not be able to fly while his wings are wet.
I like singing. I like dancing. I like drains.
Pretty much. Shame the water wasn't hot.
I don't think the temperature would make much of a difference to the fly. Like, just the fact that it is water is probably enough.
Probably.
Yeah, we're actually done. This is like the reward for going through the other 5 shitty missions. But we did it first, because I like eating dessert before supper. Alright. It wouldn't be funny if that wasn't enough to progress the plot. Maybe this is a short chapter. Oh, we got a shard. We need one more shard to complete that quest.